Okay, thank you guys so much. I'm so excited, even though I can't see your faces, that's okay. Um, First off, some shout outs. Nancy, I have been loving your workout videos. Like, I know that is a big step, but I saw some today and you have been adding polls at the end. So Nancy will do this workout video. And then are you interested in joining me? Are you interested in joining me at the next challenge group? So I don't know the response that she's getting. I think she's definitely getting responses, but awesome job for putting polls because people don't know they can join you unless you ask. So awesome job, Leslie. I loved the workout video this morning. I woke up and was checking my Facebook and I was like, oh my God, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And so great job, Leslie, on doing a workout video with your boys. And then I told you to put it on your stories and you did. The one thing I would add is just a poll at the end. Add words to your stories, Leslie, to where it's like, me and my boys working out all together. It is crazy, but we make it happen. It's in our home. I don't have to leave. So you can describe this is a social media call. So hopefully you'll learn a little bit more on this call. But I would add words and then add a poll, but the video couldn't be any cuter. So that was A plus. And then Melissa, she's one of our veteran coaches. She just brought on her first business builder. So I'm sure she's doing really amazing. Y'all have probably seen her in Fit Crew, Christina. She always posts. She's been doing awesome. So Melissa, awesome job for bringing on your first business builder. That is incredible. So I'm going to share my screen and we will get to it. Put this and okay, so tonight is going to be our final new coach call. I'll go into after this call what we're doing next. I sent y'all a message, but it's our September push group and I really want you to be involved, but I also want you to realize what's like. You have to fill out an application for it. There is a daily tracker that you have to fill out and be responsible for. But if you want your business to go to the next level, I highly encourage you to fill out that application. It's on Laura's PS page. You can fill out the application and then we will go from there. Okay, so this is a social media call. Our first call was about goal setting, getting to Emerald, hitting Success Club by the end of the month. Our next call that Jessica and Raquel led, that was about invites, how to invite, where to start, how do you do it, where are the scripts, all those things. And now we're talking about social media. This is the basics, okay? Because for me, when I sit down and I invite, I look at who is liking my stuff, who is watching my stories. That is where I start when I start inviting. So if I don't have good content on my page, I'm not attracting those people I want to attract. So each week you are sharing, let me get this little cursor so I can no, I want it up here. Okay. Each week you are sharing that you have started a new business, right? Even if you're a baby coach and you signed up last week, even if you've been in the business for months and months, this is your business and take ownership of it. This is your storefront. So think of it as Kendra Scott. That's how you're going to have to think if you're going to blow this out of the water, which I know y'all can. I don't just ask anyone to be a coach. I know y'all can completely rock it. You're offering amazing products, but what does your storefront look like when people come to your Instagram and when they come to your Facebook? Okay. So your business brand, when you get a clear type of person that you're talking to, things get a lot easier. Y'all can see the trend of all of us. Y'all are in the same space I am. We have kids. We are moms. We are wives. We're kind of in the same space. I attract a certain type of person to my business. So you need to think about where you are in your stage of life. What kind of age are you thinking? And write down your ideal person. So when you talk about posting, you can talk to your ideal person. For me, I've always had a dream team coach. Here are my top 10 people that I'm friends with that haven't said yes yet. But I talk to those people every post, no matter if it's just about Margaret, because I'm trying to connect with her, or if it's about challenge groups, or if it's about coaching. So write it down. So for example, this was me in the past, 34-year-old wasn't a mom yet, overwhelmed, busy, tired, letting herself go, irritable, trying to find time for her significant other, financially stressed, would love to be able to treat herself without feeling guilty about taking away from the family budget. That was me. That's who I talk to when I do my post. So you have to envision, who are you talking to? Because talking to everyone is going to attract no one. So your business brand. So create your 5-5-5-5. Okay. So list 5 things that make you unique. If I try to be like Melissa, that is not going to work because I am not Melissa. Like, y'all were attracted to me for a certain reason. People are attracted to you for a certain reason. You have to realize that. So 5 things that make you unique. For example, love Disney, knows all the words to Grease. This is just examples. It's not me. Takes hip hop class dances, used to be a competitive cheerleader, rocks a sassy top knot bun. Those are things that make you unique. They could be so small, but like, what are those things? 5 things that make you relatable. So stay-at-home mom, but wants to make money, in 30s, married, live in the suburbs, want to tone up and lose weight. 5 things that you like to spend money on. So these are examples. Like, you need to create your own 5 things. What do you like to spend money on? Is it handbags? Is it clothes? Is it makeup? Is it shoes? Is it house decor? 5 things that you've overcome or gone through: miscarriage, adult acne, not finishing college, moving, working from full-time, transitioning from a full-time job to a stay-at-home mom. What are the things that make you unique? Because as you know, you are not Beachbody, right? Like, you are not a walking billboard of Beachbody. You are Nancy, right? You have other things to talk about other than challenge groups. Yes, you're going to use these 5 things to create your list, but from that list, you're going to connect with those other women that are in that same stage of life. So for example, when I talk about Margaret on my page, she's about to start Mother's Day Out. I post a lot about Mother's Day Out because those women in that same space, that same state of mind, reach out to me, connect with me. Once we build that trust, they're going to see another post or a story that they can relate to, and they finally feel courage enough to reach out. Or that gate is open for us, so I can then invite them to a challenge group in a non-weird, non-salesy way. Does that make sense? Okay. I know y'all are all like muted. Your feed. So if I go to your Facebook, what will I see? Will I know that you are a coach? Will I know that I can actually join you as a coach? Will I know that I can join your challenge group? Do you have clear, bright photos? Do all your photos look the same, or do you change it up? Because often I hear excuses that I don't have time, I don't have the good light, I don't have the space. Y'all, I'm in a 1929 house and I bought a Diva light. Not that you have to. A window works just as well. A bright window with your face. I try to get creative whenever we are out. Like at the Pearl this weekend, I was like, Natalie, you've got to take some photos of me so I can stock it in my phone for keeping, so I can pull it out of my back pocket. But what does your social media look like? Even if you're a baby coach, that is okay. That is time to concentrate on making your feed look awesome. So experiment with different poses. Be creative with your backgrounds, right? So when you're out somewhere and you're on date night, like have your husband take a photo. Scott does this thing where he's like, you have one chance. And I'm like, well, you better make it look good or I'm not going to ask you again. And I'm like, make it look flattering. Use your artsy side. Like, he could tell you exactly that I say those exact same things. But have a balance of different backgrounds and things that are going to pop. It could be outside, it could be inside, it could be in front of a window, it could be a sweaty selfie, it could be date night, but make it bright. And if you want to, I bought like a filter like Lightroom, but what I usually do is just go to my photos on my phone, hit edit, and the visual vivid, it's vivid. I usually just do vivid and it brightens it up. And then I do like the light, the sun, and I just move it a little bit like brighter. And then Instagram, like their filters are really good. So I'll like put the filter on that photo and then screenshot it and then crop it. So there's lots of different ways to make your feed look really good. But this, you guys, is your business. You have to present it like it's a business. So I know you can do it. Adding value. So you should always add value. Posts should always add value by either educating inspiring, entertaining your following. So before you post, you should ask yourself these 4 questions, even if it is of your kids, because you're going to relate to those people who are in that same phase of life. Who am I talking to? Who is your ideal person that you are talking to? Mine that I talked to for if I'm inviting for a challenge group was the old Laura, whether she was married or has kids. But she was in a phase that just couldn't get it together. So I probably would have stalked her. Like the old me would have stalked like the new me for a really long time to make sure I stuck with it and I had results and I was helping others. And then I'd be like, okay, you've like done something to where this is a lifestyle change. I need a lifestyle change. So think about, who are you talking to when you think about your market? Who are you trying to attract? Moms? Is it college students? Is it young professionals? Is it newly married people? Is it middle-aged women? Like I'll say it again, if you talk to everyone, you are talking to no one. So make sure you have your ideal market. What is their pain point and how are you solving it? That is a huge one. Like for me, my pain point was easy meals. I just like didn't know what to cook. And we have freaking bomb nutrition plans. I don't know if you've seen them. I post them on my stories a lot and they will get people like me who have problems meal prepping. Is it that you are staying consistent with your Shakeology? And what is Shakeology actually doing to you? How is it improving your health? Is it that your family is getting healthier, right? What are the pain points that you are speaking to either the old you or someone that you have in mind? Does this add value to the person reading it? Is it interesting? Is it something you would like to read about yourself? Number 4, does this pull people into coaching? Does this make coaching look awesome? Like I said, even if you're a baby coach, you can still talk about coaching right now, tomorrow, because commission and retail is awesome, but where the residual income comes from is building a team. And building a team that's successful. So if I brought on 100 coaches tomorrow and none of them did anything, that does not help me out one bit. If I help other coaches be successful, Beachbody rewards them with bonuses, also rewards me with bonuses. It is a win-win situation. And trust me when I say, like, even if you have no idea, you're like, Laura, how am I supposed to bring on a coach? I'm being trained myself. We will do that together. We have processes in place. So don't worry about that. A lot of what we do is we get held back from the fear and don't take action. The best plan is just to take a lot of action and figure it out as you go. Okay, an example calendar for you guys, okay? And you can actually do this. You should do this. Like you should be screenshotting or taking notes. Monday in the AM, you can do this tomorrow. You can literally type this exact same thing. I love my new job. Love that my new job has me focusing on my health and fitness first. 5 a.m., the alarm went off. I crushed a 30-minute workout in my living room. Who am I? Then spent the second half responding to all the messages, comments, emails from all of y'all about my new business. Feeling all the love and excitement to share more of my journey with you guys. P.S. I have some exciting news coming out tomorrow. Stay tuned. And you just figure out that news later. Is it that you have 2 spots opening for your new coach boot camp? Like, who knows? Is it that you have 5 new spots opening up in your new MM100 group? And then you can say happy Monday or happy Tuesday if you do this tomorrow, and a workout selfie. Workout selfie, make it bright, make it clear, and make it eye appealing. So when I scroll, I want to stop and be like, ooh, Leslie, dang girl, you've had 4 kids. And then the PM, lifestyle. So lifestyle, like for example, I just left a MOPS meeting. So tonight I'll be posting about being in the committee of MOPS and how that's new. And I bet you I will connect with other MOPS people in my group, because this MOPS group is like crazy big and I have no idea who a lot of people are, but that will help build those connections. Tuesday, AM, inspirational quote or message. All of y'all should be doing personal development, whether that is a podcast, national wake up call. Right now I'm doing a lot of training with Josh Coates. He's like a push leader. And then what else am I reading? Girl, Stop Apologizing. And I'm reading Be Average, I always like mess up this title. Be Average or Be Obsessed. Yeah, Be Obsessed or Be Average by Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone is amazing. He wrote the 10X rule, which is amazing as well. PM, do a challenge group, call to action. Challenge group call to action means you are posting like a transformation. Even if you've been doing MM100 for 26 days, that is okay. Post a transformation and how you have transformed from the inside out. How did you feel before? How do you feel right now? And where are you going with your journey? And you are taking people along with you. Always have a call to action at the end. I have 5 open spots, or let me know if you're interested. I would love to share with you. Call to actions on Tuesdays are a really good thing. You can use your own transformation. There's so many transformations in Team Beachbody, or not Team Beachbody, Team VIP and Team Beachbody, Team VIP family. So many transformations that y'all can use. Okay, Wednesday, an engagement post. So this could be about your family, about your kids, about literally like a healthy meal. If someone wants the recipe, make sure your food pictures look good too. Like some photos I'm like, ooh, that doesn't even look that good. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you can do coach breadcrumbing. So we get paid on Thursdays. That could be a post, even if you're not killing the game yet, still can be a post. Lifestyle. So I like to do a lot of like family stuff on the weekend. So I post about that. And then Sunday nights, I left the S out. Monday nights, always do a call to action. Like people have had fun on the weekend. They're like ready to do something. They probably feel like really gross and tired and like, sure, just give me some more information. And then follow-ups on Monday are massive, are huge. Like people are like ready. Like Mondays are like my go days. Like let's get it going because people are ready for a change, whether that's coach or challenge group. So that's it. I hope it gave you a game plan of what to post about on social media, how to make your social media appear. Stories can be a little different thing because you show people throughout your whole day like what you're doing, but definitely workout videos, y'all been doing an excellent job, but show more your life, your food, how you can start connecting with people and talk more about coaching. So we have 1 week left in the end of the month. I know Success Club is on y'all's minds. Let me know how I can help you guys out. I know whenever I first became a baby coach, it was Scott, my mom, and my sister that helped me hit Success Club. And then once I started feeling comfortable, I remember thinking like, people are not saying yes to me. Like they are not saying yes to me. What do I do? And I was like, all right, I am messaging every single person that have liked my transformation post. And I did. I was like, let's go, like balls to the wall. Like I'm not sitting here just waiting for people to come to me because why should they? Why should they trust me right now? I've just been a coach for 3 weeks. So I remember messaging all the people that liked, all the people that commented and just had really tried. I look at my content now and I'm like, what was I thinking? But I didn't care. I was like, put out content every single day and just kept pushing. So let me know how I can help you hit Success Club. That would be a huge goal for you and totally doable, 100% totally doable. And then reminder is September, our push group. So look on Laura's PS page if you would like. Fill out the application, look at the requirements, and see if that's something you want to be involved in. I highly encourage it. That will take you to the next step. Any questions? Y'all are all muted. If you have a question. Did social media make sense? Any questions about social media or stories or like anything?
Did you feel like when you first started stories, there was like a learning curve? Because I was really trying to figure it out last night and I just got frustrated. And so then I just posted the video.
So whenever I see someone do something really cool, I Google it. Not that you have like a ton of time to Google, but I'm like, and laying in bed, I'm like, what did I Google the other day? How to share my screen. Like when I'm on my phone, on my screen, how do I record that? And it like popped up right away. So yes, there's always a big learning curve and Instagram is always coming out with new features where I'm like, what does that mean? And I have to like Google it. But words are pretty simple. You just go to like the top right-hand corner, there's like an A, that's words. There's a highlighter so you can highlight things. There's like the picture thing where you can like select GIFs or music or anything like that. But just start playing around with it. But you did it, Leslie. That's the whole point. You just put it out there. Good for you for not like holding back and actually taking action. And then you're going to figure it out as you go. That's awesome. Oh, I think Leslie left. That's okay. She probably is. Her boy probably like hit end. Okay, Melissa, Nancy, any questions?
No, as soon as you told me to Google things, I was like, of course, Google it. So I did. I went onto YouTube and found a few of the videos on how to make the movie, like the iMovie,
yes,
into a video. And I actually had to Google how long a story segment was because like my videos weren't fitting. But then I don't. They're okay. They're all right for now. I guess for starting.
Exactly. You're just starting out, just like Leslie. It's like, just good for you. Good for you for putting workout videos out there. That's awesome. And you'll figure it out as you go. You'll be like, oh, I didn't even know that feature was there. Start using that. Melissa, anything to add?
I don't think so. I mean, I feel like the same. I've been doing this for how long now, and I still don't know how to do certain things.
Yeah.
And I'll text you, and but you just do it, and you do it, and you make it your own. That's all. So.
Exactly. Okay, guys, let's take a photo, and then we can. Oh, there's Leslie.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry. You can't even see me.
Okay, Leslie, do you have any other photos? Do you have any other questions?
No, you just said that sorry, my phone obviously died and now I'm sitting on the floor in my kitchen.
I don't know what you cut out.
Huh?
What did I say last?
I think you said if you see something cool, you Google it. Okay. Okay. I know that's cool. I mean, I should have done that. Of course, it was like 11 and I was ready for bed. So I should have done it earlier, but
No, and that's fine. I was telling the other ladies that like, good for you for taking action, and you'll figure it out on the way. Because some people need to have it perfect.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like, just put it out there and figure it out as you go. That's a lot of so you'll get there.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, let's take
that was my goal. So I was like, if I don't meet my goal, then I'm not. So I wanted it to be perfect, and I like redid it like 10 times, and my husband was already asleep next to me, and I was like, okay, just put it out there.
Yeah, good for you. Okay, let's take a photo, and then I'll send this to you so y'all can post it too. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Okay, guys, let me know if you have any other questions. And again, I hope you join the September push group, fill out the application, and we'll go from there.
Cool.
All right. Bye, guys. Have a good evening.
Bye.